conference, save your pennies, whatever money you have, sacrifice some Xbox games, whatever you got to do, but make it to the conference, because that's what did it for me. I was at the conference and I saw people just like you guys that were walking up on stage and they're saying, I don't have to worry about having to sacrifice time with my kids to provide for my family. I don't have to worry about walking into a store and my kid says, I want this, and you say, no, I can't give you this. And not because you don't want to give it to them, but because you physically can't provide it. And there was nothing special about those people. They weren't necessarily models, they weren't championship weightlifters, they were just average people that just had a vision. And consistency, guys. Stick with it. If you can do one thing in this business, it's stay consistent. Consistently talk to people. You don't have to talk to 1,000 people a day, 5 or 6, but make sure you're consistent. Make sure you do things over and over and over again, because the people that don't like your post on Facebook, don't like your post on Instagram, they're watching on the sidelines. They may not be liking anything, they're watching you. And if you start falling off your consistency, then they're going to think, well, this person's not serious. So consistency is a very big thing. And another big aha moment for me is when you realize that you are not doing this just for you. At first it is. At first it's for the extra $100, $200, $300, $500. But once you start to grow and you start to help other people make that kind of money, then it becomes about them. And the biggest tip I would say is if you help everybody else get what they want, you're going to get the blessings back to you tenfold. And it's not a selfish thing. But if you just put your head down and you help everybody else to get what they want in this business, whether it be executive, distributor, all the way to ambassador, if you focus on that, guys, and you don't worry about yourself, don't worry about your pains, don't worry about every struggle that you're facing, when you put your head up to catch your breath, you'll be at the top. That's it.
Woo.
I really appreciate that. You know what, and Diamond is when you really start, I think they say that gives you the, what is it?
Print the money.
License to print money.
License to print money, okay? Because there's a lot of bonuses and levels of pay that you're gonna get that Willie can explain it a lot better than me, but that's the key.